streams. I think a lot of people are probably home. Maybe this isn't normally something I do, but I'm gonna take a few minutes. You guys let me know. Those that are connected right now, let me know how the volume is. This is the player telly. I don't know. It's not the 50s classified. Okay. 14 people. I'll wait a few more minutes just to get things going here. Vocal audio at all. Guitar sound good. So yeah, I got the mic too low. How's that? Check 1, 2. I think 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Because the amp is loud. I'm not close enough to the mic. No voice at all. Check my settings here. Technical difficulty. Always. You guys hear that at all? If I go closer, how's that? Check the playback. That's everything. Check 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I know what the issue is. I gotta go into my settings here. Hold on a sec here. I don't know why that's the case. Set everything up and then nothing works. That's all right. Nobody's hearing what I'm saying anyways. Mute my mic. This is gonna go away. There we go. Did that help at all? Check, 1, 2. I had the mic off. There we go. Yeah, I don't know so I've got a Scarlett 2i2, and that was taking over all the audio for some reason. Even though I had it programmed, I'm using this microphone right here. It's sitting on my desktop, but it just wasn't taking over for some reason. So now, that's good. That was a good test. 7 minutes of garbage. So you're probably hearing the guitar really loud at first. I don't know why I was doing that, though. It's really weird. That's fine. We're all good. Hey, thanks for joining. And yeah, it's... So now you're not going to hear the guitar as well, for sure. Peaking probably too. Might have to play around with that. Let me know how the guitar is for volume. Anyways. Still no vocal mic? Check, 1, 2. Really? Oh, is it doing that now? Tele is loud. No, I hear you. I'm going to play my... I'm going to be spending the whole time just troubleshooting. Oh, no, there we go. I hear it. I should have tested that at first. Anyways. All right. Get that out of the way. That's a waste of time. Yeah, it has a volume too, so I can move that a little bit closer. I'll move that a little bit more center. That might help a little bit. Okay, how's everybody doing? Got like 20 people already, 19 people. 10 minutes of wasted time, but that's okay. If I didn't reply back to your comment, thank you for the birthday wishes. It's my birthday today. And this is the weirdest birthday I've ever had for sure. But I mean, it would be for anybody. They can't go out, can't do anything. That's okay. All right. So I don't have a main purpose of this video. It's kind of just going to be a fun Q&A and just hang out and chat because I'm sure a lot of people are at home. It's Friday afternoon here in North America. I'm in Canada. Try not to knock the mic. I think that's peeking out a little bit. I can see the red light come on in a while, but anyways. All right, so how's everybody doing? Wherever you are. Actually, leave me a comment where you are in the world. Curious how people are making out. Because this is a world thing, right? This isn't just for the first. People didn't know what was going to happen next. So yeah, it'd probably be nighttime in Europe, really early in Australia. Oh man, I've seen lots of different places. So hi to everybody from everywhere, wherever you are. I hope everybody's doing okay. And what are you guys doing to stay busy? Oh, there's somebody, probably saying the name wrong. Yo Gipo, if you don't say the J, I'm not sure. Hello, Hola from Spain. I hope you guys are doing, I hope you're doing okay, because I know Spain and Italy are getting hit terribly hard. All right. So if you have any questions, somebody's asking me, what am I playing through? I'm playing through, actually, I'm not going to say, because that's going to be a game we're going to play. I've got see them both there, Vox Mini Super Beetle, and I've got a Vox AC15. And the Vox Mini Super Beetle is going out to that cabinet. And I've got a line selector, and I'm going to flip back and forth between the two and see if you can tell which one I'm playing. I'll turn it up in a minute, and I'll flip back and forth, see if you guys can guess. How's the volume on the vocals? So we're going to guess the Vox soon, if I remember to. I'll probably forget. Another goal of mine for this video is to switch guitars and play through every guitar in this room for a few minutes at least. All right. Oh, Marsman, thank you very much. Terry, hello. Sorry, I'm just seeing, got like 24 people. That's pretty cool. I don't usually do these live streams very often, so it's fun to get a few people. If I miss a question, if I don't answer, just keep asking over and over. I'm going to flip to the other one. I'm not going to say which one it is. So I just switched between something. I've switched between the Vox AC15 and the Super Beetle, but I'm not saying which one I switched to. Okay. Let me go back up and see if there's any questions here. 5:50 a.m. in Oz. Yeah, it's really there. If you can hear piano, my son's playing piano upstairs, but that's fine. St. Petersburg. Slush Puppy 55. So, Landon, what's your Tele Strat ownership ratio? You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four strats and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 tellies. But I'm in the before all this, before the pandemic got really serious, I was going through a lot of guitars, buying and selling. So I'm kind of stuck with a few right now because I'm not buying and selling anything right now. I'm really trying to avoid. I was selling a lot of stuff on the used market, which involves having somebody come over and meeting face to face to get them to try it and selling it to them. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not buying anything new. I don't want to bring anything new in the house right now. So right now, so for the next little while, the new videos are going to be just stuff that I have. It's not going to be new stuff. All right, just catching up here. Hello, Dr. Jekyll. What's your opinion on G&L ASATs compared to Fender? I've never played a G&L. They're just not around here. Pretty sure. I think my friend has one, but I didn't end up trying it. From what I've heard, I don't have an opinion because I've never held them myself, but I heard they can be a little bit different for sure. I know the history, like I know how they were created and the story with Fender or Leo Fender and everything, but switch back to the other amp again. Oh, one more. Don't have the cable long enough. Let's see here. Somebody's saying that's the 15. I don't know when that message came up. So, Derek Paul, have you ever considered building a guitar from a kit? No, I never have. I've always just liked buying the parts. And I've tried to, like early on, I bought like generic parts, any brand. Talking about like 5 years ago. But now I've pretty much just stuck to Fender. All right, got a super chat from Lost Smoke. Thank you very much. Thanks for what you do. What are the 3 white pedals on the floor driving from Alaska through West Mid Canada to Delaware? Any must-see sites? Midwest Canada. I've been out to Calgary. That's the furthest I've been. 3 white pedals. If you mean the Boss ones right here, that's a line selector. There's a Terra Echo and there's a DD7, and that other one that's blurry on the floor. That's just that's for the Vox. That turns on reverb and that turns on the trim. Hopefully that's what you're looking for. I'm actually going to switch guitars now. I'm going to try to go through everything, and hopefully they're in tune. Before I switch over, one more guitar. I got a classic vibe a couple weeks ago, and it's great. Which one? Which model? Because there's a lot. Classic vibe. They've, from what I know, Squire got rid of the vintage modified series, and they've renamed everything Classic Vibe. Oh, I'm gonna fix that. Just one second. What are you doing? Nothing. Let's see here. See how this goes. This should be louder. I might have to turn the amps down. Whichever amp I'm playing, I'll have to turn it down. That's okay. Thanks, Mike. Saying happy birthday. So if you just joined, I mentioned earlier, just let me know where you're from and how you're doing and how you're hanging out. Not how you're hanging out. That's not even saying what you're doing to pass the time. Maybe you have to work, and if you do have to work, thanks for wherever you're working. If you're an essential service, like I still can't believe a lot of the, like I'm waiting for the grocery stores to close, to be honest. And then it'll be tough for everybody. But I see when it peaks, the red light comes on. Switching amps. I'm sure you're hearing all the string sound. I hate that when get the string sound picking up in the mic over top of the amp. And I'm going to switch back and forth. Hey, Lost Smoke. Thank you very much. You have a limited edition GNL ASAT. Plays great. ASAT is the telly style, right? All right. I'm going to switch guitars again here in a sec. Red Fire Flames. Happy birthday, Joey. Hey, Joey. I'm doing my my not real person voice. No, I'm just kidding. This is how I talk in real person. I'm the worst talker in real person. Worse than Trump. Everybody just unsubscribe. All right. It's my favorite sound. Oh, is this in tune? We'll find out. Okay, yes, telly. Okay, I'm going to turn them down now. Which one am I on here? That one down, up, and then this one down, up. Still don't know which one I'm on. Here we go. Okay, just opened a beer to your health on your birthday. Thank you. Okay, so the Lost Smoke is saying it requires a slightly longer case. So is it the body or the neck is different, longer? GNL guitars have great reputation. I don't see them around here ever. That's the thing. Allendale Guitars, St. Petersburg. Okay, you're Canadian, play some Rush. I only know the one little bit of one song. I don't know many covers. To me. Something like that, I think. Anyways, that's what I play. You got to be careful. When I play riffs in a lot of videos, I don't play them right anyways, but even if I wanted to, no, what I'm trying to say is you don't want to play them right to avoid copyright infringement. All right. Watch out, you keep hitting your Strat on the background. Oh, that's okay. This one was like 69 bucks. I could throw this on the ground right now. This is a mono price. And the chair is padded, so mono price Strat clone from a few years ago. I'll plug that one in after. It's actually really, really good. All right. Are you worse than Joe 333333330? I don't know who that is. Slush Puppy. How old are you today? I'm 19. I'm just kidding. I'm 41. When did you start playing guitar? It's embarrassing if I tell you, because then it tells you how much I suck. I started 2002 or 2003, so I was like 20, early 20s. Neck. Lost Smoke is saying neck is a bit longer. Okay, that's on the A side. Cool. Let's see here. Hope Mr. Trump sorts out the dog eaters after this boycott their goods. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the whole thing too much. If I can avoid talking about it, because it's, play some Radiohead, please. Yeah, I'll play some riffs for sure. Working Man's the easiest Rush song. Working Man. I probably know the song to hear it, but if that's even the name of the song, or you're just saying the one I played was the easiest one ever. That peaked up. That's a certain. Switch guitars again in a sec here. Derek Paul saying, when I do videos, I play the riff slower or play the chords in a different sequence. Yeah. You can still get copyright claims on weird things. I once had a copyright claim on an airplane sound. It's okay because he doesn't know. I don't know. Gazzy is asking, hey, have you ever taken professional lessons or self-taught? I've had one lesson. I should really take lessons. I'm like, but I guess self-taught. What I did was I bought an acoustic guitar. This is a long time ago. This is before YouTube and everything, so there was no way to learn online. I bought like, I think at the time it was like some kind of software on DVD-ROM, put in the computer and did a bunch of lessons. And then I put a post out before I could even play that well that I wanted to start a band. And I met up with some guys and started a band. So I did a band for like 4 or 5 years. And that makes you learn quicker, having guys to play with. And I should probably get into it again. Well, not anytime soon right now, but all right. Wally's saying, do I own a Telly thin line? No, I don't have one. Switch back to the other amp. If you're just joining, if I didn't already mention it or you didn't hear it, I'm switching back and forth between the Vox Mini Super Beetle and the AC15, and we'll play a game later to guess which one. always saying happy birthday. Thank you. Somebody asked for Radiohead. Let me see. Switch guitars, maybe. Francis is asking if he can be in my band. Yeah, I don't have one right now though, but Joey's asking, where do I get my inspiration from? I buy it. There's a company I buy it from. Switch it up. Mm-hmm. What do you want? Here's one. Oh, here's one. Got the mic right in front of the chat. I should move it there. This is one I put together, and it's got a 4-way selector on it, so I can do like a humbucker sound in this. It's neck and bridge at the same time. Like a. Oh, that's really great. Let's see here. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just looking at the chat here, see if it moved. Okay, it's right. Slush Puppy. I turned 53 this year and just started playing 18 months ago. That's awesome. It's never, well, I can't say it's never too late, but you can, start anytime. This one sounds a lot like a Strat because of the pickups. It's got the twisted telly pickups. Very Stratty, very glassy kind of, I guess. Okay. Happy birthday from Geometric Tiger. Thank you. From London. London, Ontario, or London, England? Canada has a lot of little towns that are named after British towns and cities because we have no creativity. Apparently. We have a Paris, a Woodstock. We have like everything. Southern Ontario. It's all named after British towns. Aye. Oh, we got 36 people. Thanks for tuning in, because I'm sure it's it's a Friday afternoon here in Canada, and I guess unless you're an essential worker or you have to be somewhere, you're probably at home. So thanks for wasting your time with me. Jam guitars, great playing. Keep it up. Thanks. I really don't think I'm a good player at all, but I think everybody thinks that. Is that true? If you're a really good player and you're watching this, do you think you suck? That's my question. Because there's always somebody better than you, right? Even the people, I don't know what I'm saying. I just don't have I think my weakest strength That's not what I'm trying to say. My weakest part of playing guitar is everything. So there's the difference. I don't know how this audio is picking up, but that's the fourth. That's like the humbucker sound, and then this is just this is the same, the two pickups again, but in the opposite mode, a lot thinner. Right. Oh, okay. I'm a bad player. Brian's saying I'm a bad player who thinks he's great. Hey, that's okay. That's out of tune. Anyway, sorry, lost track. Brian Hag is saying that was a joke. Oh, you're okay. Hey, Ben Coombs. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well over there. I remember you moved, but I can't remember where you moved to, from Trenton to somewhere else. 28 now, 27. I don't know why that word got blocked. The word suck got blocked. Robert's saying suck to me means not pro in my view of myself, not others. Okay. Lost Smoke. Are any of your guitars shielded? Yeah. I can't remember if this one is. Pretty sure it is. I'd have to go. I did a full setup video, like when I put this one together, and I honestly can't remember right now. Slush Pup, you got to run. Have the best day you can, mate. Cheers for the entertainment. Thanks for joining. Have a good one. I'm gonna change guitars again. So much work. Try not to drop them. Actually, you can drop tellies and they're fine. They're like bricks. Oops. Should just go wireless. I have a wireless pack, but it cuts out. I had to wear pants for this one because it's in the shot now. This is another parts caster. It's got a 50s neck. Can you see that? It's like a really thick neck, thin frets. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. Nope. Shut you off. Oh. This is a different sound in this one too. It's got twisted Texas Special in the bridge, and it's a classic Vibe 50s neck pickup that I bought on eBay a while ago. Oh, radius is different on this neck too. It's a 7 1/4, so it feels a lot different. When you go from a 9 1/2 to 7 1/4. All right. Casey's saying I'm a Telly fanatic. Happy birthday, Lando. Thank you. Ben, you're in Belleville. Okay. right across from an en route. Yeah, they're all over the place. Greg Summers, happy birthday. Waiting for UPS to bring my new gear. Make sure you wipe that stuff down. I just watched a video on how to clean your groceries, and the COVID can live on the cardboard for 24 hours. So make sure you spray it off with a hose. Just kidding. I'm going to turn my amps to dirty in a second. I had tellies fall off the wall and down the stairs, and they survived. Yeah, your stairs probably took more damage than the guitar did. Alan Jackman, I'm irrelevant Johnny Marr. I don't know. I recognize that name, but I don't know him. Let me know what band or what songs. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Trill Riff saying, why did you turn your back on Marshall? Do you play along to backing tracks ever? The Marshall, I sold it to buy. What did I buy? It was to buy another guitar. I can't remember which one. That's what I do though, right? I just cycle through stuff. If I'm not playing something, like I got the Vox AC15 last fall, and then I was playing that more. So I have other stuff too. So I just wasn't playing it, and I turned it into a guitar, and I don't remember right now which one. Jam guitars. I hate the sound of guitar cables. I used to give lessons, and every kid just threw the cable on the floor. Okay. So you hate the sound. I have a wireless pack. I'm going to switch on to that. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, one sec here. Can you up for there? They both have the same. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me go back a bit here. JS is saying, is this the channel where stickers are peeled in slow-mo? Yes. Guitar packaging, like the package, like the stuff on the back of a neck plate and on my pick guards, I do those. All right. Trill riff, axe grinder. You haven't been playing long, have you? I know it's apparent. And that's what's sad. That's why I didn't want to answer the other question about how long have you been playing. Let's give this guy a little quick tune here on silent. I'll try to answer stuff while I'm doing it. It says the vintage style tuners. Okay, but our weather has been fluctuating a little bit, and that does make a difference for sure. I'll try not to miss something there. It's my favorite song. I hear this song all the time in music stores. Playing anymore. Let me go back up. Do you have a favorite pickup in a telly? I'm always interested in hearing what somebody really digs. I really like the pickups in the first one I was playing. If you were here, the player series. I really like that one. I'm gonna pull out one that's a little bit different. I got lace sensors in one of my other tellies. Very different sounding, but I like those too. But they're not really like a telly sound. Let's grab my coffee. So, anybody like ice brew or cold brew coffee? I got into that like a year ago. Hulu. Hey, how's it going? Oh, Derek Paul's got to go. Thanks for watching. We got 36 people. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're just joining in, Hopefully you're staying busy, or because this is I know for sure for a lot of people, this is a mental mess, right? This isn't just like staying at home is one thing, but the anxiety and the fear of everything, the unknown, is brutal. Smoke's got to take off. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Robert's saying the Player Series pickups are insane. They're really good. They have like a kind of like a. I always laugh when. Sorry, I'm drinking and eating too much stuff. Not eating. What am I talking about? I always do that when I'm making videos, and then I end up burping and cutting it out. But I'm gonna leave it in more maybe. What was I saying? Player Series. Oh, I was saying I always laugh when people describe tones and features of guitar. So I'm going to say like the Player Series has like a scratchy sound to it. And I don't really know what that means, but if I said it, you probably know what I'm saying. Glasses. Glassy? Okay. Casey Lee, it's great to see some heavy hitters on here supporting Lano's channel. Thanks. Okay, you know what? Let's do the thing I said I was going to do. I'm going to play the same thing twice. I'm going to flip between the two amps, and you got to guess which amp is the AC-15 and which one is the Vox Mini Super Beetle. So if you weren't here earlier, you screw up. The AC-15 is going out to that cab right there, and the Mini Super Beetle is going out to that cab. The AC-15 is going out to that cab, and I don't know if this. I don't think you can hear the difference in the room, what side of the room it's coming out of. I'm pretty sure, but okay. What am I on? I don't know. Okay, this is one of them. So let's see. Try not to peek it out, but see if I got them the same volume. Okay, here we go. This is one of them. You gotta guess. This is the other one. That sounds terrible. So if you can guess what was if you guys can write a comment there. What was the first one and what was the second one? And if you're watching this back on a replay, which amp was A and which amp was B? I'm going to switch guitars now. And I'm going to switch something else. Actually, I'm going to go wireless. Got this. Got this new X wireless pack. And I did a video on it. Just look on my channel for new X. They're really cool. Receive and send. So you're going to go in here. Yep. I'm going to pull out this telly. I haven't pulled out a Strat yet because, oh, that guy's going to fall down. I don't really want to play one. There we go. Green light. They sync up so fast too. This is a Squire classic vibe. Oh, turn it on. Turn it back down. Clean. Oh, too many guitars. Keep hitting that guitar. I don't listen. I never listen. And now what am I stuck on? There's no cables. So I'm going wireless now. Hopefully the sound doesn't cut out. They're pretty good. They don't usually cut out, but once in a while, you know. And this is kind of a weird guitar, I think. Not this guitar in particular, but this is like a recreation of a Fender Tele Custom from, I believe, from 72. And I never understood why they decided to put a neck humbucker, because it's like, I guess blended together, it's pretty cool. But just the neck. It's okay right now, but when you add some dirt, it gets pretty muddy. Hear the difference between that though? They're not super balanced, I guess. I don't know. Mixing it up. All right. If you have any questions, don't bother. I'm not answering them. Here. Wayne Whiteside. I discovered his channel a few months ago. He is one of the top favorites. Can't be talking about me. I don't know. If you are, thanks. And saying those wireless packs work in snowstorms. Yeah, I did another one, not this one, the X5, and I did it outside in snow, and it worked. Robert's asking, anyone like those Super Champ X2? I was looking at the head for a while, and I'd like to try one eventually. I don't know. That's okay. It's a cool guitar. I think the body on this is poplar. It's funny, you do enough videos, you can't remember anything anymore. My biggest problem is remembering riffs. I can't think of riffs on the spot. I really have to like practice, and then I lose it. It's like I have memory. I can store like 3, and then when I learn a new one gets pushed out. I don't know why. But I can write songs and memorize a full song. So it's something about creating your own stuff, I think. I was just, pedal. Yeah. Don't need to answer questions. I was just joking. Because it's a Q&A. No way. Anyways, I mentioned somebody was asking about pickups, favorite pickups for a telly. And I have a lace sensor telly that I'm going to pull out here. It's actually my first telly. Oh, cool thing with this too. This is a really cool feature. It's got a mute. So you just go like that. Nice. Very nice. Where's it? We're running out of tellies. I'm going to have to pull out a Strat soon. And then that'll be it. Once I touch a Strat, that's the end of the world. Okay, so this is my Mexican. There we go, back in. This should be a lot louder and a lot heavier. Lace sensor blue and dually red. So if you were listening a second ago. It's not that much. Maybe that last one was close to this one. Oh, that was the neck. Okay, so right now I'm playing through the AC-15. I'm not trying to hide that anymore. I'm going to go back and forth between the two so you can hear the difference. AC-15, Vox, Mini Super Beetle, AC-15, Super Mini Beetle. There you go. I don't know how that comes across, but I crank them now. What I'm going to do now is a wet dry mix. I've got them both on at the same time. This is probably a lot louder now. Got them both on. I've got no reverb coming out of the AC-15, and it's just got the gain cranked. It's probably coming up too loud now, but I'll try to manage that. And then the Super Mini Beetle is just clean with reverb really high. It's kind of fun to play around with that. Okay, sorry if I got behind here. Super Champ X2 is great, little amp. That's the one that's tube and it's digital at the same time, right? Or solid state, I think. It's tube, but it's not A class or something. Class A class. Let's see here. Thank you. Demo how the kill button works. Yeah. That's not how it works. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of an application for it. What a nerd. I gotta turn it up. I gotta turn up the dirt a little bit bit more, I think. Well, this, I'm trying to think of a way to use it. It's probably peeking out. Sorry. I guess it's the same as doing that, but it's just faster, right? Sorry, that's really loud. Sorry, that's probably peeking out. So I've got on the top of this mic here, there's a green light, and it lets me know when I've peaked out. It turns red, which is a nice feature because it helps, can balance. Sounds like it's loose a bit. All right, cool. That was the. Oh yeah, I didn't really say what I was doing. There's a kill switch in here. It's like a mini arcade button, and it literally kills the signal. So. And it's I forget the term for it. Anyways, it's one of my first videos I did on this channel. A couple more people join here. Sorry. Chris Jennison, happy birthday, thanks. Momentary. That's the term. It's a momentary kill switch. It's because it's a reverse. It's like you hold it to kill it, and then it's always on unless you touch it. That's what she said. Right, let's pull out a Strat. Sure. I like tellies. We got this one's nice. It is nice for sure. Like, this is a nice guitar, and I said that before. Oh, so the wireless pack sits a little bit nicer in a Strat too. That's one thing. Is this in tune? Clean it up a little bit. I'm going to cut you out. Just going to go to that. Yep. I need a sound guy in here. This is a Squier Classic Vibe 50s Stratocaster. The one interesting thing about this one is has a tone control for the bridge, which isn't that common, I think. which I think is really good because I find a lot of Strat bridge pickups are too ice picky. Robert Clark's got to go. Thanks for joining. I think I'll just stay on for not too much longer, just a little bit here. I didn't really have any plans for what I was going to do. Let's see how quickly it goes out of tune with the trem. I don't know how to play Strat. Sorry, guys. Well, actually, I've got another Strat. I'll pull out here in a second. It's another classic vibe. So this is a 50s, and I'd say the quality on this one's really good. It's like 8 pounds, which I'm going to do a video on this eventually. This one's like 6 pounds, and this one's 8. So just the weight alone, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but when I feel a really light guitar, to me that makes it feel cheap, and it could be even like a custom shop. So this one's got the same pickups, exact same pickups. It's got a Yanni fretboard though. It's got a Laurel fretboard. Who has to go? Robert Clark going. Okay. And this one's made in Indonesia, and that last one was made in China. But I can go like, this thing is crazy light. But it doesn't have the tone control on the bridge. So I mean, like, I know you can dial that in differently with the amp, but it's not my thing. Yeah. It's too much. It's just too much. I'm not a trem guy. I've said that before. And this is a poplar body too. Metal. I want to say heater. Metal heater. Metal Theater 123. Happy birthday. Thanks. Keep going for a little bit here. See if you guys have any questions, do feel free to ask, because I don't charge for them. What else we got? Oh, this is this will probably be my last change. This is my mono price. That was a classic Vibe 70s. Yep. This is my mono price. They called it a California Classic. And it's like from 2014, and they sold them. If you know what mono price is, if you don't know what they are, they're just like, they're an online store. I think they have a warehouse in California somewhere, and they sell like AV equipment, electronics. They do like 3D printers, all this kind of stuff. I sound like Arnold. They do all this kind of stuff. And they had this one for $69. And I've kept it because it has like one of the nicest necks. It's like a satin finish. The fretboard's really nice. It's a rosewood fretboard, and it takes standard Fender hardware pretty well. Pretty sure. Might have had to mod the pickguard a little bit because I put in. This has it's called a blender. It's from Obsidian Wire. It's like a wiring kit that lets you blend the neck and the bridge. Let's see if I can hear that. And I can't remember. So yeah, you got your volume, you got a tone, a master tone, master volume, and then a blender switch, which depending which selector switch you're on. So if you're in the neck, I think you can roll off. I think that's taking off the bridge, and this is adding the bridge to it. Add it back or take it off. It's pretty unique. This guitar plays better than any of those Squiers. One of the reasons I kept it, also nobody would ever buy this guitar. Let's see here. So yeah, if you go into the bridge, same thing. Add it and subtract it. But, oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't mention what these pickups are. Everything's been modded on this guitar. This is blue lace sensor, silver, and red. So that's pretty important to mention. Lace sensor pickups, right? I'm gonna turn down the gain to make it more stratty. Good old General hand grenade. Does anybody know Trooper? You probably do, and you don't know you do. Maybe you can hear it a little bit better in this one. You know what? If I had to get rid of, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, there we go. I'm going to edit that part out. I always edit out the mistakes. If I had to keep one Strat, it's this one out of all my Strats, even the classic vibe. Sorry. Let me see here. Did I miss any comments? No. Okay, let me try that again here. So hear the difference, right? This is the neck. Sorry, wrong pickup. And then turning down the. Bring it back on. I think it was more noticeable with the gain. So that's a neck, yeah. Anyways, talking too much about this guitar. The guitar was $69. It's got Grover tuners. Those were probably $70. It's got a lace sensor value pack or classic pack. That was probably $150. It's got the Obsidian Wire kit, which was like another $100. So this guitar, the upgrades are worth more than the actual guitar, which is the main reason I wouldn't be able to sell it too if I wanted to. I would sell the parts. And that's why I always laugh when I see people selling on like Kijiji. That's a Canadian site if you're not familiar with it for used stuff. People sell, they're like, I got a Mexican Strat and I upgraded everything. So a Mexican Strat here would sell for like $500 and they're asking like $900. It's like, no, it's not going to happen. You chose to upgrade that. Nobody cares. Do you have any tellies? I got one telly left. I'm going to switch to that telly right now. And then I think I'm going to wrap it up soon. We're getting close to 4:30. If you have any questions, if you have any complaints, I don't care. This is another parts caster. Another parts caster. It's probably out of tune. This is my last telly of the day. It's enough guitars. How do you sound? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna tune that up. Let's see here. This is a parts caster that's made out of a Mighty Mite neck I got from StewMac, and a body from a company called Rock Audio that was like an American. They sold cheap bodies and cheap necks, and they went under. Wide range humbuckers. So it's a really cool guitar. It's just heavy. Oh, yeah, that's not good. One of the strings. I did a video on this and I took the strings off. The strings is sitting right on top of the screw. That's not good. Get off of there. That's probably gonna. That was weird. That was a weird feeling. So I don't know if you heard what I said. This, the B string was right on top of one of the little screws sticking out. So, all right. Sorry, I got some more people joined in. Peter, really like your 70s classic vibe telly, the black one. Yeah, thanks. I had it out a second ago. I was playing it. Was up saying $200 Jackson has about $700 worth of pickups and wiring. Yeah. Julia's saying happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm an Aries. Peter's saying happy birthday. And Zach, hey Zach, how you doing? I believe Zach, you're over in Toronto area, right? This guitar shines with the gain turned up, so I'll turn that up. Not like that. Okay. Casey's saying I've got a lot of MIM parts off Craigslist from people upgrading their stock MIMs to American Fender parts. Yeah, that's cool. That's the neck. Not a typical telly sound from this one for sure. Your telly Fender guy, thoughts on the Lead 3? Is that the new one? The new re-release from Fender? It looks like a Strat kind of. I don't know their old stuff very well. Same pickups that are in the Starcaster, by the way. Sorry, just having fun. All right. Yeah, I think a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to wrap it up. It's coming along here to almost an hour and a half, and about 10 minutes of troubleshooting at the beginning. I might cut that out. Actually, no. You guys can. If you guys have done live streams before, I think if you edit the video, the live chat gets cut out. I think you lose that, from what I remember. I believe. Pete Hickson, how's it going? Casey Lee saying great parts. Made in Mexico. They are good parts. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to actually go back to my last guitar that I started with, and that'll be the last guitar. Because it's a Made in Mexico player series. This guitar that I'm hanging back up, it's super heavy. That's why it's the one thing I don't like about it. And it gets played the least because it's almost 10 pounds. It's like 9 pounds or something. And you lose the chat if you edit the stream. Yeah, I thought so. I think I did that once, and I was like, oh, what the hell happened there? I don't even know what I did. These are my favorite pickups right now for a Strat. What am I saying? For a Tele. But now I got to turn it up because those humbuckers were a lot louder. I'm gonna max out the reverb in there now. Yeah. It's getting hot in here too. That's the one thing in this. It's a soundproof, closed-off room, so got a tube amp running, and it's like a little heater. Sorry. Let's go back to the Losing. Have you tried the new Squire Modern Player guitars? Squire Modern Player. What is that? I don't know that one. Hey, Hugh. Hugh's asking that. The Squire Modern Player guitars. Oh. Okay, you know what? I don't know if they do those anymore. I know what you're thinking of. The ones that were made in I think those are done. Like, didn't they have a Tele Plus? I think those have been replaced. Yeah, okay, I know the ones you're talking about. That series has been replaced. Actually, this was part of it. The Starcaster was part of the Modern Player. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That was a Fender Modern Player. They gotta stop changing the names. Like, who's that helping? Except them sell more guitars. It just gets so confusing. Like, this is just a standard Tele, right? They renamed it Player. I'm just looking. Joe's asking which guitar is my absolute favorite. You know what? It's one of those things like I like. So the one with the lace sensor is my first Tele. It's hard to answer that question because there's little bits of almost all the guitars that I wish I could have in one, and I haven't quite got that guitar yet. So I don't think I have a favorite because like I won't play that Tele Plus with the lace sensors as much because I don't find it sounds like a Tele all the time. It's very like high gain, better for high gain. So, and the Pro Tele, this one, the Deluxe, head on here. Everything about this guitar I love, which is a lie because I'm about to say, except the pickups. They're really good, but again, they don't sound like a Tele, but I love them. Like, this is my favorite neck, and I like the wood on it. So it's like little pieces. I don't have the perfect guitar yet. I know that sounds stupid. Way too many guitars. Doesn't make sense. It's a disease. I've got the gas. Stranded on an island. Okay. Okay, so the world is over, which might be coming soon. We don't know. And I got to take one guitar with me to live with, right? It probably would be that Pro Telly because it's just how it feels. But who knows? We might get to that point in a couple of weeks. Then I can answer the question. I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I'm trying to be a realist. Okay, I think the heat's getting to me now. So. This next guitar you want? No, stop it. What's that color of red? That's like kind of orangey color. What the hell is that called? You know what I'm talking about. One of those. Sound like what's that color of red? I can't remember the shade. It kind of looks like I don't know. Probably another Telly. Okay. Thanks for the cakes. Because Fiesta Red. Yes, I think that would be my next guitar. Fiesta Red. Something. Oh, I just lost the stream here. Hold on one sec. Why do I have that on? Hold on here. I got to kill that. There we go. Fiesta Red. How's that go? Okay, that's going to do it. We're coming up to exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. And thanks for joining. I'm not very good at these. I'm not very good at guitar. I'm just, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. The truth comes out at the end. This guitar sounds fantastic. Then this is the one I would take. Jackbox. Yes, I probably am interested for sure. Jack in the Box. Okay, I'm going to cut this now. I'm about to run out of internet. Just kidding. Hey, if you got kids and you want them to use less internet, tell them. And if you don't have a cap on your internet, tell them you do though, because we use that for years. And one of my kids is probably watching right now. Maybe. The white lies, right? It's getting hot in here. That's good. The quality is good. You can tell. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, if I didn't answer a question, leave a comment on the replay of this video, and I'll make sure to not answer it there. Okay, thanks for watching. Wash your groceries and clean your hands. Wash your teeth and close the lights. That's what my grandma used to say. $100. Thank you. This has been fun for nobody except me, and not even for me. No, I'm just kidding. What's wrong with me? I'm going to just cut it now. Explosion. What? What am I saying? All right. Good night.